So a lot of woodworkers would love to customize their projects, but let's face it, laser engravers are intimidating. Today we're going to look at one that's basically ready to use right out of the box. You can be working in just a few minutes and they can take your projects to the next level. So what I'm talking about today is the Artilume T1. This laser is very affordable, and I think the coolest thing about it is it's supposed to be very easy to transport because it's supposed to fold up. It's also supposed to be basically ready to use right out of the box. So let's see what we have here. You can see the Artilume T1. Let's see what we've got. Power cord. Got a cable hookup. And the laser. This is your actual laser right here. And our glasses. And of course, a rag to keep it clean. And our little tools that we might need. So this is it. Think about that. This little thing right here is a laser engraver. Let's see how hard this thing is to actually set up. All right, so unpack new machine, examine appearance, open these. Already did that. It says push the top towards the X direction. Oh, there we go. This moves back and forth. All right, and then, whoa, hold on. Oh, there we go. And tighten the hand screw right here. There we go. Oh, gotta put the laser on, hold on. Yep, slide laser module down along the head slot. It looks like goes right into there. And carrying screw. Tighten the side handheld screw to prevent laser module from falling. Oh. That's a screw that I would assume goes right there. And that would be this in here. That comes in the bag. There we go. Now, we're almost there. This, go into here. All right, I assume that's in the direction somewhere. Oh, yep, there we go. That's a laser module cable. We have power, and we can hook to a computer. So guess what? I just set up a laser. What'd that take? I wasn't timing it. It looks like we're about 3 minutes. That's not too bad. So I just brought it over to my other table because I need to use my computer, obviously, to set up here. But before I start showing you this thing, I want you to think about it for a second. What are some projects that you could completely change if you had something as simple as this? Think about it. Cutting boards and charcuterie boards, birdhouses, keychains, boxes that you make, any type of project that you make that could be personalized, you now have the ability to do it with this simple, inexpensive, easy to set up laser engraver. So I'm actually going to go through and set this up right now. Hopefully, let's see, plug it in. Back up a little bit here. I should have kept the directions over here. Oh, power's right there. All right, and then this goes in here. And that will hook to my computer. Let's take this out. Just not use my mouse. There we go. All right. So, turn this on. All right, my computer just dinged. So there are two main softwares that this laser will work with. The first is LaserGrbl, GRBL, and the other one is Lightburn. I personally use LaserGrbl. It's free, it's not super complicated to use. I do know some people who have used Lightburn, they've had good things to say about it. but I'm going to make my file and run it with laser Gerbil on here. So I'll just let you look over my shoulder here. So I'm going to go up here to connect, and boom, that's it. So another laser that I have, you had to go through a process of downloading a driver for that specific laser. I didn't download anything specific here. I already had laser Gerbil, so it just connected right to this laser. So I have control already. So you can see, as I push these buttons, I can push different directions and move it based on using these arrows down here. Let me show you that together. So as you can see here, the controls, just to move it around, very simple to use. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually laser engrave onto a little leather keychain, and I'm going to use a file that I made for a hat I did, which was just my logo. So let's go to File, Open File, 1422 logo, no text. There it is. So that's what I want it to look like. I'm going to go to Next. And then for leather, or actually sit here, it says 1600 millimeters per minute at 60%, which whenever you're doing a material, you look in here and it will tell you the power settings. Craft paper, plywood, solid wood, bamboo, cork, there's my leather, silica gel, dark felt, tin plate, and we continue over here with all of these different materials. So you set it to the proper power setting and you set your size right here. So I need to figure out, okay, how big is this thing? So this is way too big for what I'm trying to do. If you set that to about 30, let's say 37, and I'm gonna hit create. So it loads that up on there. So now what I need to do is figure out how to get the keychain in the right spot on the laser. All right, so when I home the machine, it goes back to that corner. Now, if I click my frame, it's gonna move, and it's gonna show you right where it would laser engrave that. So if I were to set this over here, watch that path again. Like that, move to center of frame. Let's set that and test that again. That looks absolutely perfect to me. So, all I'm going to do is hit play. There you go. So, I think that just came out awesome. However, I made a mistake. I just learned something. The laser orientation is this way, which makes sense because right there it says Artilume for the Artilume T1, and then all of that is there. So, when you put it in here, you want to think top here. I did it top this way. Not a big deal. It was a test, and I learned that the power setting was perfect and that it worked quickly and came out very nice. However, I do feel like I need to do it the right way, so I have a different keychain, and we're gonna try that one more time. Boom, perfect. So I just literally had a crazy idea as I was making this video. I wanted to do a picture to show the quality of this laser, find out what it is. Honestly, I haven't used it yet. And then I was like, imagine you're at a craft show and you have this unique setup where you have your laser engraver and you're like, I can laser engrave anything you want. And you say you can take a picture of someone and put their laser on there, or take a picture of them, do some AI thing to it, and then laser engrave it onto something. I think that'd be pretty cool. So I'm gonna try that right now. I'm gonna just do this literally right now. I'm gonna take a picture of myself. Now I'm gonna email it to myself on the computer here. I'm gonna mess around with it a little bit and I'm gonna run that file. All right, so boom, I just pulled up that picture. Now I'm gonna do some things with it real quick. Let's go to background remover. So I could do something like that and boom, put my picture on there. Or we can have a little bit more fun. There we go. All right, so I need to play around with the darkness here. Oh no, I'm thinking we might have found this. All right, and now I'm using a soft wood here. So I go back to the book and basically plywood. So we're gonna go with 80% at 4,000. And for our size, so I will change the height to 139. It's loading. Okay, this is going to be interesting, folks. All right, ready? What do you think? Now, let me show you something real quick. If I had to run this again, I would probably turn the power setting down slightly because you can see it's a little bit dark. But I have a piece of 320 here, and watch what I'm gonna do. See how much more color pops? So all I'm doing is sanding off that darkest spots right there. There you go. Can you laser engrave an image? I would say so. Okay, so I did the keychain, I did the piece of wood. This thing works. I think that picture came out awesome. Keychain came out great. We know this thing is good. Now, at work, I have a big laser engraver. I'm a CTE teacher. One of the things I teach on is laser engravers. And we have like a $15,000 laser engraver. And this thing is massive. I had to clean up the shop the other day when the semester ended. And I basically had to get someone to help me carry this thing out of the room. Now, is it a good laser? Absolutely. $15,000 and it weighs a ton. Compare that to what I just did here. I opened the box, I had the thing set up in a couple of minutes, I unfolded it, boom, I just did my first couple of projects with it. How much is that worth to you? This is not an expensive laser engraver. And even though the ArtLoom T1 is not an expensive laser, they do have other lasers, so I have an offer for you. If you go to the link below and you use code Woodworking10, you'll get $10 off any purchase over $100. So whether you're buying this one, you're buying a bigger one, you're buying accessories, whatever it is, that code will save you a few dollars. As excited as I am that such a low price laser just did such a good job, I don't think that's the biggest feature of it. Yes, it works great, but there's a lot of lasers out there that work. Here's the best part. I can stick this in a backpack. I can just carry it around, whatever you need to do with it. Lock that back. This is it. This is the laser engraver right here. Compact, portable, easy to transport. Again, you get it where you want to go. You pop that in, you plug it in, you're ready. So I've used quite a few laser engravers. I've used everything from the $15,000 one I have at work to a few other small ones that I've done demos with. This one, the quality is great. It's by far the easiest one that I've had to use in terms of setting it up, just putting the thing together. And the biggest feature, I think the real selling point on this one is how easy it is to transport. Because again, you want to go work at a craft fair, you want to take it someplace to work on something on site, you fold it up and you go. And with all that being said, I definitely recommend checking out the ArtLoom T1.